Okay, we are back in VR with another tier list. This one, sure to make some fans of this series really question things when I put myself up on this list, because it is my opinion seems to differ a lot from that of, I guess, a lot of the vocal people I've seen. But I have had some friends that once I've explained my reasonings, they have been like, you know what? You're right. And I think you're right about this series. And this is one of my all-time favorite gaming series. I absolutely love the series. And that being Halo. Fantastic series. I remember when I played this the day it released. And now here I am, over 20 years later, still playing this series because it is just perfect. But today, I make the opinions that upset people in the community, because some people don't like this game, some people don't like 4. A lot of people are split on 3. Or no, 3 seems to be like a consensus one. So I've seen some people are like 50-50 on ODST. I've seen a lot of love for 2. 1, obviously, the birth of it all. So that one's greatly loved. You get the little like side scroller ones. I'm not too interested in those. Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2. Different unique additions to the series. Good story telling in a lot of both those. So, you know. So now let's start putting it up here. And we start with, of course, the very mixed Halo 5. Its online was pretty nice, except for the rec. Like, the rec system was good and bad, I guess, because you could buy more rec packs and stuff. So it kind of made a weird mix. So, you know, it just really weird. Other than that, like, I like the big battle. I like the PvPvE. It reminded me a lot of one of my favorite MMOs called Aeons. I like that, like, PvPe mix. It just makes it feel a little more unique, a little different. So, personally, something I enjoy. And then the campaign, where it seems like a lot of people agree. The campaign was just not there. It just wasn't there. Like, but I played the first half, and it's the first Halo I probably didn't play my first sitting through. I came back like a couple weeks later after playing the first half because it was super slow and it was just kind of painful to play to a point. But then the second half wasn't half bad. It was a little confusing and a little weird. The AI was rough. If I had friends to play with there, it probably would have been a little better. But overall, I put this game, sadly, at a C. Next, Spartan Assault. I played this on the Xbox. Little like twin stick shooter kind of thing. It was fun to a point, but it was weird for a Halo game, I guess I could say. Because it didn't feel or seem like a Halo game outside of that there was Halo parts moving in it. So this one just kind of a weird option, weird choice, weird thing. I still haven't played the one that they have at like Dave & Buster's or something like that. But yeah, this one, I'm also not a fan of top-down games for the most part. So putting Halo in a top-down game just didn't seem right, didn't fit well for me. So this one was, I won't give it a half, because it is decently made, just not a game for me. So I put it in D. This is not a me game, but it's not bad per se. It looks like a good, well-made game. This one I haven't played, but I kind of put it, I'm guessing it goes along the line of Spartan Assault. I guess. It would make sense. Spartan Strike, Spartan Assault. You know, maybe, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just going to simply throw this one in D. Looks cool from the screenshot thing, but you know. The one that could upset people. The one beautiful one that could upset people. Or is this... That's 2, right? Pretty sure that's 2. Because Wars... Reach... Because I'm pretty sure that's 2, right? Or am I cuckoo crazy? Okay, yeah, that is 2. Okay, because that one's 3. So yeah, 2. The one that could really upset people. I think it's a good game. And I respect it for what it did for multiplayer. Because it really helped launch multiplayer as we know it today. This game shaped online gaming. It did. So whether even if you're not a Halo fan, if you are a COD fan or just any other kind of shooter online kind of thing, Fortnite, Battlefield, even Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that, it's because of this game right here. Halo kind of forced the online hand, so, and is credited for that. So we'll not take that away from this. What I will take away from this is the guns in it. It's not that good, you know. The pistol was broken in 1, but they made the pistol completely useless in this game. It was so unfun to find a pistol. The gun was absolute garbage. You had your other basic guns. The needlers were busted. You know, don't need dual wield needlers. That was a bad idea. What else? Is there anything else that kind of sticks out? Because I mean, the story for like the campaign was kind of like, it was annoying. I don't like the jumping back and forth between characters. I rather just play through like a storyline of a character and then play through the next line and not like, oh, you're doing this, just kidding, now we're doing this, nope, just kidding, we're doing this and doing this. So kind of just breaks the line, like, to a point, like, I don't remember much of Halo 2's, like, the chase scene's pretty cool, and the Banshees, but that's about it. Other than that, this is kind of just blah for me. I want to like this one, and I get the nostalgia for it, because it was a good game. But I personally don't think it was that great. That's why I put it there. B. It is not A. Many people would say A or S. I put it in a B, more towards a C, but more the legacy of what it did is why I put it towards a B, not a C. Halo Wars, as I said, that unique, RTS style. I haven't played it, but I've watched friends and stuff play it, and I've watched a bunch of stuff on it. The cinematics seemed pretty cool. The story was pretty cool in it. It gave a lot of lore and stuff from what I've seen. So maybe one day I'll play it. I don't know. Just the only RTS I really got into was like OG StarCraft and Warcraft 2. So I don't know if I'll ever get back into RTSs. But it looked like a well-made game. It looked pretty cool. But since I haven't played it, I will also put it in B. The good old B. And then this one, when I first heard Halo 3 ODST, I was like, what? A game without Master Chief? How do you have a Halo game without Master Chief? What the hell? I was a dumb kid. Because this game, the atmosphere was great. The unique weapons, like, that were made specifically for the guy, not like Spartans and stuff. The music was great. The setting was great. The story was pretty good. I really enjoyed this game. It surprised me with how good it was. So, for that, good day. Good old day. Reach. This one probably had like the most fun infection mode. This, like, first thing I think about this game is the infection mode, where you got people with shotguns, I think pistols. I think you had shotguns and pistols. I'm pretty sure it was shotgun and pistols. And then you had people with swords. aka the zombies, and that thing was frightening, fun, fast, and crazy. Everything you want in a like crazy mode like that. It was like the perfect. Because I played the other ones and I don't know. It feels like they're all missing something, and I don't know what. So that alone was great. The firefight mode was great. I thought it was fun just to jump in and just shoot a bunch of enemies, just have fun with weapons. It was fun. And then the story was pretty cool, though there was a couple cheesy deaths. So I would put this in S, but there's the couple things, like nothing major, just a couple things that really just can't put it in S. The granddaddy, the one that started off, the papa of the group. Fantastic game. Love the world, love the story, love the introduction into everything. You know, Truth and Reconciliation, probably one of my favorite levels. Period. The music from this is timeless. There will nothing like this, and 3 probably hold like the 2 moments where the first time turning them on, like getting to the menu music and stuff like that, it was just like like that what is it, hair standing up on the back of your neck kind of feel, and stuff like excitement and just, oh my god, I can't wait. So I mean, obviously this one, full bias, goes to S. Oh man, here's another split one, another one that, you know, most of the vocal people will tell you, oh, it was terrible, I hated it, it was garbage, blah blah blah. I love the Forerunner weapons. I thought the Forerunner weapons were such a nice mix up to the Alien and or Covenant and human weapons. Like, it was, especially the rocket launcher with the hit that broke into mini shots. When you got hit with the beam or the Forerunner sniper, you just like melted, like disintegrated. It was great. I liked the multiplayer because I had just come from playing a MOBA when I started playing Halo 4 Online. So I grew more like respect for the objectives, like how they were like, when the power weapons were spawning, they would be like, it's spawning here in 10 seconds. So the teams, instead of just the random running around fighting, it kind of became more, I guess, on like a casual base. It became more on like a objective kind of thing. Like, teams played around it more and stuff, and it made it a little more interesting than, you know, that person that plays the game all the time that gets put in your match and knows like every timer down to a T and is like camping that weapon as soon as it spawns. So you're just in a rough spot. The Spartan Ops mode, I think it was called, right? Yeah, that was fun for me. I enjoyed those, especially playing with friends, especially like the big like kind of sandboxy one where you just got a bunch of vehicles, you got a bunch of weapons laying out all over the place and stuff, and you just got to go ham. It was fun. It was a good mode away from the story and online to just jump in, have fun for the sake of, you know, blowing up some Covenant scum. The Forerunner Knight guys were pretty cool, especially with the little sentinel thing. If you threw a grenade at it, it'd be like, hey, you got your grenade, and throw it back at you. Had a little fun to the game for me. I liked the new enemies. I thought it was a nice switch up. I don't think the Flood was in it, I'm pretty sure. And I know a lot of people were unhappy about that. I liked that. Like, you know, a little mix up, little nice. This game, I will put in the yodel day. I haven't finished this one, so this is an unfinished one. But from what I have played, I'm just waiting. Me and my friend are waiting for the multiplayer to come out, because we're gonna play that as soon as it does. Everything, it seems that I played, it has the building blocks to be S, but because I haven't finished it, I'm gonna put this A. But it feels like, personally for me, this is like, it feels like old Halo, but 2021, like up to date kind of thing. Like I said, the one bummer that didn't have multiplayer launch, I guess because of the open world and stuff, so it changed the little things for them and they want to make sure things work. So I respect that. Would have rather the game be held back another year, but I guess they really wanted to get it out, so there's that. So I give this an A with a potential to go up or down depending on what it. However, if you, this is when I finish it, when me and my friend can play the co-op. Halo Wars 2, I put this right up there with Halo Wars. Though I heard there was some like controversy around this. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like probably something with microtransactions, I believe. I don't know much about the controversy. I know the game looked fun and stuff. It's just I'm not a RTS person. That's what makes YouTube great, because I can watch the cinematics and people play and stuff like that, and I don't have to play it, but I can enjoy other people enjoying it. So that's great. So this looks pretty good. Looked right up there with Halo Wars. So it goes in the B. Yes, B. Okay. And then this one I can agree with everybody. This is probably, and most people tell you this one right here is the best Halo. And I can agree. Like when I watched the Halo 3 trailer from when they announced it the first time, even today, as old as this game is, I still get those chills. They're like, I'm ready to finish the fight, and it makes me want to play this game immediately. I have beaten this game so many times out of all the Halos. I think it's, for me, it's like probably this one, Combat Evolved, and 4 are the 3 I've beaten the most. Just because of pure enjoyment. And then, you know, this one, just, it's Halo 3. But yeah. It's Halo 3. Halo 3, number 1. So, that is it. That is it right there. Look at it. This one right here. Like, the two that will probably upset most Halo people if they see this will be this one, Halo 4, and this one, Halo 2. Because people have a nostalgia effect for Halo 2, which is great. I get it. It's a great game to a point. But a lot of it's nostalgia. Looking back at it, this is probably one of my least favorites of the series. Like almost up there with Halo 5. But, you know, where 4, like I said, I like to mix up the enemies, weapons, you know, the Spartan Ops mode, all that, you know, just something new, something fresh, something unique. That was it. I wish they would have brought the Spartan Ops back. Who knows if they don't in the future or in the next game or whatever. I don't know. But I think it'd be cool, especially if they did like something like that for like side characters or something. You know, that'd be cool for some of his team or whatever. But that is the list. So you know what that means? The list is done. You see it right there. Right there, the beauty of it. So, yeah. That means this video is coming to an end. You know, there's the little like buttons, the subscribe buttons. If you hit those, that would be pretty cool, you know. So, yeah. If you like this, if you like this, there we go. Mouse moving now looks real legit. Let me know. In my last video, I showed all the tier things they have right now, and they've been adding more, so there could be more in the future. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'll make more because this is fun, and I want to know, if anybody watches this all the way through and sees this, drop it in the comments. Let me know like what your favorite Halos are, what you like and dislike about Halos, blah 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 blah. Try to keep it civil. I don't want to have to be a pain with people, but we'll turn off the music for now. Again, the music will be credited in the thing again. Same video as last one, just picked up from where I left off the last one, so you get more of a variety in there. It's all safe stuff. So 네, 여기. I hope you have good one.